Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Amanda Sinclair's return to Genoa City wasn't merely for nostalgia or reconciliation. She arrived with a mission, clear, cold, and calculated. This isn't the same woman who left Genoa City heartbroken and betrayed. No, Amanda has evolved, and her law skills are now matched by a ruthless edge. What starts as a casual re-entry into the legal scene quickly snowballs into something far more intricate. Amanda's services are suddenly requested by a surprising party, Tucker McCall. The offer? Legal protection for a hush-hush merger move that could shake the foundations of Chancellor Winters. But Amanda doesn't play the pawn, not anymore. She knows Tucker's a snake, and she makes it clear she'll only consider his deal under one condition: total transparency and a stake in the power game. But is Amanda out for justice or revenge? Whispers swirl that Amanda's real motivation may lie in dismantling the empire that betrayed her. Her connection to Devon, still raw, still unresolved, is the linchpin. And if she's going to play this game, she'll need leverage. She doesn't just want in on the deal, she wants to dictate it. Devon Hamilton connects the dots: trust. No one. Meanwhile, Devon can't shake the feeling that something is off. With Lily's attention divided and Jill distracted, Devon senses a storm brewing. Numbers aren't adding up, employees are growing nervous, and confidential files have mysteriously been accessed from remote servers. Devon begins digging. What he finds is just the tip of the iceberg: strange email threads, corporate chatter about restructuring, and whispers of Amanda being back in town working with a yet unnamed client. Devon's suspicions escalate when he discovers that Audra Charles had recent contact with Amanda, off the record and off the books. Is Amanda betraying him again? Or is she playing a deeper game, one where Devon is the ultimate beneficiary? As he delves deeper, Devon begins to unravel a web of corporate espionage, where even the walls of his own company are betraying him. He seeks out Abby for emotional support, but she warns him not to trust anyone. Abby, still wary of Amanda's return, believes that Amanda's sudden deal-making is more than it seems, and that perhaps Amanda's return wasn't her choice, but a carefully orchestrated play by someone with serious influence. Could it be Victor? Jill? Or is Amanda the true mastermind? Audra and Kyle cross dangerous lines: passion, power, and payback. Elsewhere in Genoa City, the tension between Audra Charles and Kyle Abbott has reached a boiling point. Once partners in deception, now conspirators in lust, Kyle and Audra's entanglement has shifted from a fling to something much more twisted. Kyle, still reeling from his failed marriage to Summer and his bruised ego from being ousted by his own father, is drawn to Audra's unapologetic ambition. She challenges him, excites him, and most dangerously, she manipulates him. Audra, on the other hand, knows exactly what she's doing, using Kyle as a pawn in her climb toward dominance at Newman Media. Audra seduces him into leaking boardroom secrets and confidential files from Jabot. Her goal is simple: corner power and eliminate the Abbotts from the equation. Kyle, intoxicated by her charm and blinded by his need to feel important again, complies. But the consequences are swift and severe. Jack Abbott starts noticing missing links in Jabot's security. Ashley, though distracted by Tucker, begins asking questions. And Billy? He's got his eye on Kyle, suspecting that his nephew might be compromised. And then there's Diane, who walks in on something she never expected to see: Kyle and Audra together at the GCAC, locked in a private embrace that spoke volumes. Diane warns Kyle, "You're dancing with fire," and Audra's holding the matchstick, but Kyle's in too deep, lines blurred and loyalties shattered. What's next? This week, Genoa City isn't just buzzing, it's burning. Amanda's deal with Tucker threatens to collapse Chancellor Winters from the inside. Devon's search for truth risks blowing up more than just business; it could reopen emotional wounds he thought were long healed. Audra and Kyle? Their game could cost Kyle not just his family's respect, but possibly his legacy, and yet the true puppet master may still be in the shadows. Who really brought Amanda back? Is Tucker working alone? Could Victoria or Nate have something to gain from this chaos? And what about Mamie's secret interest in Chancellor Winters? Will her involvement tip the scales? bonus twists and coming teasers. Nate Hastings returns to Chancellor Winters with a proposal and a veiled threat. He's no longer playing peacekeeper. Victor Newman learns of Kyle's indiscretions and offers him a choice: loyalty or exile. Phyllis Summers catches wind of Amanda's legal maneuvers and threatens to expose a past case that could ruin her career unless Amanda backs off. Devon, Elena Dawson, still heartbroken and recovering, teams up with Abby to keep Amanda in check, sparking a fierce women versus women war that spills into the courtroom. As the lines between enemies and allies blur, the people of Genoa City are faced with a harsh truth: sometimes the worst betrayals come from those you once loved. Amanda's mysterious deal could reshape the business landscape. Devon's truth hunt may uncover not just corporate sabotage but personal destruction. And Kyle? His heart, his pride, and his future hang in the balance as Audra sharpens her claws for the final move. Nothing is safe. No one is innocent. And this week's revelations will echo far beyond boardrooms and bedrooms. This week on The Young and the Restless, the drama doesn't just simmer, it scorches. Whether it's Amanda's deal that defies expectation, Devon's relentless pursuit of truth, or the twisted tango of Audra and Kyle, viewers are in for a roller coaster ride filled with betrayal, power plays, and emotional reckoning. And as Genoa City prepares for the fallout, one question remains: when everything crumbles, who will rise, and who will be buried beneath the wreckage?